Hello everyone, Rudebre here, your friendly neighborhood DM, followed by...
Ash of Mercy, otherwise known as Emi.
Yami, otherwise known as a Kifi.
You're not here yet, but yes.
Almost.
Yep, almost. Shooty boy from another country, Queen Talker.
It seems that today is the day where things will explode. Maybe.
Yes!
Yay?
Perhaps.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
She's back!
Oh, great.
What do you mean?
Can I hug you?
Sure, why not?
No,
Yes!
not now.
Okay, hug.
Don't hug me, cuddle me.
I squished the octosis.
I squish you, and you die.
Thank you.
Oh no.
Thank you. I can hug you forever for being back.
Okay.
Thank
Instead,
I've been waiting
you will
to-
cuddle. You will cuddle, which is better.
Yes. I'll still cuddle you forever and hug you and choke you out for being such a dumb. But thank you.
What
for
do
being back.
you mean?
Thank
I
you
don't
for
I'm
know
being
not
back.
that dumb.
Yeah,
Thank
I'm not
you.
that dumb.
Not
Yes.
that dumb.
I'm
Yes,
not
you
that
admit it.
dumb. I'm not
I
that
feel-
dumb. No, I said I'm not that dumb. SMH.
Yes, but you
You're
admit
not
to being dumb.
You're not a dumb.
Ah,
No, you're
I'm
a
not
dumb.
a
Dumb boy.
dumb.
Dumb
I'm
boy.
not
A dumb.
You're
Okay,
not-
got it.
SMH. SMH.
Alright,
You're not the dumb, but I'll still hug you forever
well,
and bop you on the head for every day you were gone.
okay, in any case, so let's get the start of the show on the road. Who wants to do the,
Me.
what's it called? The recap?
Who
I
wants to
do.
do Emmy?
I do.
You want to do yourself, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
of
Emmy
course.
does
Fine,
herself.
that's
Okay,
my
got it.
plan. Okay.
Okay,
So,
don't be exhausted.
For the benefit of the people that haven't been here, starting from the top. Our first journey ended, and we managed to defeat Captain Maroba and his lieutenants, bringing peace to Limani and rescuing all the women that had been taken. But as we find ourselves back in the port of Limani, we find that there is chaos. Everything is burning, most of it at least. The church is simply destroyed. People are running around screaming, and the guards and some of the townspeople seem to have converged on the Montaches mansion, laying it under a siege. As we approach and we try to question the guards and Captain Confidence is in their midst, he charges at me, spears me, and makes it clear that he intends to kill us as traitors of Limani. After a short encounter where we manage to defeat him, we come to realize that this is all due to the mayor of Limani, Invita Locust, trying to oust the nobles and execute them. And we realize that she is a capable, powerful mage, wielding chronology magic and various other tricks that enables her to control the minds of the people there. And as the danger envelops us more and more, the madness the townspeople now directed at us, although with the help of Confidence, who is brought out of the mayor's spell, after which he is shortly put into a force cage for an hour, Ambrosia suddenly swoops down from the skies in her dragon form, revealing to us that she is a little bit more complicated than we initially assumed, and she is on our side, coming in to aid us in the battle against the mayor and her various shadow people, as well as her army of daggers. It's pretty clear at this point, as we try and make our way back to the ship before things go even more to hell. She intends to obstruct her path. And as we prepare for fights, I start feeling something strange. And I take out the orb that Maroba once gave us before it expired, and I realize that there's something with it. Not really sure what to do and whether it's going to work. I pour all of my destiny's powers into it, and it resonates. And as I am filled with the righteous fury of a chosen hero, I slam the orb into the mayor, causing it to crack and start to suck it up. The mayor and the creature that seems to have made her into its host. And the mayor, though desperately trying to get away, is crushed to death inside the black sphere. The entity, however, escapes and, before our very eyes, makes its home into a body that happened to be there that very quickly starts to undo the damage that was dealt into it, revealing Edina Nadia, the head maid of Montage's Manor, and Bella's most trusted friend. Now the puppet of this creature that taunts us for a while before making its exit. Its plans foiled for the moment, but not before sending a nasty curse my way, stripping me of most of my strength and my agility, and leaving me in unbearable pain for most of the time. It's as the controlled townspeople drive us out of the town, everyone battered and bruised and really tired from the circumstance, that we decide to look for a castle near the Forest of Eternal Night and see if we can find any sort of help for our situation. Breaking my curse, learning more about the nature of the threat that we just avoided, that we just stopped, and finding the means to defeat it once and for all. But as we are enter the forest, Mara feeling strangely compelled, and Ashi and I pretty afraid for some unknown reason. The forest is empty and there doesn't seem to be anything there until we finally came across this hot-headed young man that challenges Quinn to a fight. For some reason, refusing to hear anything else, Quinn Yvette takes out his wand of magic missiles and batters him so hard that he just face plants, and from him we eventually learned that the castle that we were coming to get to had already been attacked and razed by an army of what seemed to be the same kind of shadows that we faced in Limani, as well as a woman in blue armor. Much like the woman we saw for like 5 seconds on the pirate ship that had some sort of relationship with Ambrosia. As we continue into the forest, we happen over a scuffle. There's one armored man against a bunch of thugs and bandits. And the guy was massacring them. Mara realized this, after a moment, that this guy is someone like her, a siren. And after making her presence known to him, and dealing with the encounter, he reveals himself to be a man from Mara's kingdom, who had sworn his life into becoming the prince's personal bodyguard, so coming up the surface, searching for her to make sure that she was safe. And after a moment of trying to break Ashi's curse and end up being unsuccessful, we're continuing forward to find the castle and see what we might learn from the remnants, whatever may be there. And that's where we continue.
Awesome. Yes, that's the summary, guys. So, we're back over here in the northern side of the Forest of Scutinos, with the party being currently guided by Adelheid.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a hop, skip, and a jump away, guys. Right then. Where would you guys like to move?
I'd assume following the path.
Right, move your characters.
Mm-hmm. I assume we're going to have to go back in formation and just move as a party, right?
No, we don't, but we might as well do
it just would be
this.
more convenient.
And and Princess can be Adelheid can be at the front.
Yeah,
Right.
Adelad's the one who's leading us.
Yep. So we'll do this, and actually flowering can't. Well, no, flowering's probably like next to chucking, so this is fine.
This is
We'll
fine.
move. We'll move. Let's say here.
Pardon me.
Okay, sure.
Perception checks.
Okay, roll
Yeah.
pro. Okay, who would like to roll perception?
Me,
Roll.
fuck. Why does this keep doing this?
What?
Roll.
Roll.
Hell yeah.
Roll.
Dumb.
Let's roll.
Rolling,
Let's
rolling, ha ha, rolling.
Roll.
I accidentally changed my computer language again so that the plus key becomes a minus.
What?
That
Nice.
would be funny.
GG.
what?
Perception is
On brand.
10.
How?
Nice.
Like it can be done by a hotkey. I do it with English and Japanese all the time.
Why was
It's
it
that-
to roll again?
Exclamation R.
Ah,
Yeah, exclamation mark at the start.
I'm one. I'm one Ned. I'm one Ned. I'm one Ned. I'm one.
Nice.
16, solid.
What do we see with our eagle eyes?
Okay, let's see here. AO 9. Okay. You see this?
Still a whole lot
Okay.
of forest.
I suppose we'll just proceed. Party goes here.
Perception checks.
More of that. Just wish we could move a little bit more. 27.
Good rolls.
I
Again.
love my mods.
I rolled it in another server. What the fuck?
Good job.
What? Did you? At least you didn't roll it in DM.
No.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Perception again.
Because we're traveling, so we're keeping tabs on our surroundings.
Okay, starting with BA.
Starting with B.
So I'm cute.
Yeah. No worries.
Alright, I am back.
Welcome back. Let's
Welcome back.
see.
27 and 19. Holy fuck.
Okay, that's what you can see.
Yeah.
More forest.
This happens to
We
me
move-
roll a
we move.
natural 17 with a plus in.
We move there.
Same, I suppose.
Yeah.
GG.
Okay.
Hey, good roll.
So close.
Nice.
Fuck.
So close as skill experience.
Again.
Good job.
21.
Crap, that's a big forest.
Bring it.
Big
Deal.
fucking forest.
Yep.
Ah, heckin' heck. I'm under that.
Yes,
There you
that's
are.
7. Alright then. As you peer into the northwest, you actually begin to see what appears to be a path. Or sorry, northeast rather.
Okay. Hey,
Ah,
there's something ahead. The path's changing. Any idea
Yeah.
what that is, Mr. Noble?
That's the main road.
To the castle.
but there are more roads, Heidi.
No. This was an abandoned road, so well, as you can tell with how things are, this area isn't typically very used that often.
Yeah, you said something. There's something of a shortcut. Well, guess there's only one way to go forward, so lead the way.
Why are you so hidden away anyway?
I never really understood myself, but It was something about keeping something hidden, something sealed or protected. I didn't quite understand it myself, though.
I would like to make a religion or history check to see if this rings any bells.
Go for it. Yeah, let's see. You can roll either history or religion.
I would like to roll religion because I have a slightly better track record with it.
Well, it makes no sense for me to roll freaking history because I've never been here. So
I mean, like,
I would like.
you could just check. Well, you could have probably like seen the records about this area, maybe.
I doubt it, but
Age 20.
I will roll. I'll roll Arcana to see if like there's any changes in the magic compared
Yeah.
to like what on the outskirts of the forest.
Okay.
I know
Alright.
nothing.
Okay then. Let's see, Ashi. You have heard of several castles hidden away in multiple different areas. That seem to hold that hold legendary artifacts.
Huh.
Some of these seem to be called like divine artifacts or divine weapons. But you don't know if any of those rumors hold any merit.
I whispered to Quinn. Sounds like something I've heard about. Maybe there's some sort of divine relic in this castle. You said it would make sense as to why it was raised.
Well, is or was. Which one is it? Did you catch that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I'm not responding just to make it, harder to be heard.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, Quinn replies to that to Ashi and says that.
Hey,
Well,
really
we should go and keep that in mind as we proceed. God knows what'll await us there.
Says the atheistic character.
Indeed.
Yep.
Which way, Heidi?
Just to the
GG?
northeast. Just to the northeast.
Well, off to the northeast we go.
He seems a bit hesitant.
What's wrong?
It's... He shakes his head. It's nothing. Let's go.
All right.
I just take the opportunity to look at him. Just searchingly. Make sure he sees that I do so.
Well, he's not facing your direction.
Okay, fair enough. Moving on.
Okay. So... Okay, so you guys finally hit the main path proper.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let me just do this here.
No need for perception checks, I said.
You notice that it's actually become a bit brighter.
Huh. Yeah, right, because it would be here now, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm. We're now in the castle's vicinity.
Oh, whoops.
The
too high.
night has ended.
This is your light at the end of the tunnel, guys. Good luck with that.
End of the line.
Let's see. Let me
In
just,
before Akino just waits for us and kills us all.
sounds about right. Sure, why not? Okay, hold on. Let me just
No.
get her stats up again. Okay.
I swear, officer, I only did it for her stats.
Okay.
The nightmarish night has ended.
Let's see. Where's the thing here? Name of daytime.
And the eternal night, the eternal moon shall be brought to an end by us.
The morning sun has vanquished the horrible night. I just felt like you making a Castlevania reference.
I'm making an imperishable night reference.
Right.
I didn't remember. I don't remember the exact dialogue of the true ending. So I was like,
I don't know.
they said something like that. God, I need to get back to freaking Toho 8. I love that game.
Never heard of that game.
A bullet hell. When I was streaming, that I started with Toho, and that's how I met the wonderful friend called Emmy and Rudo.
Hi.
Yeah.
And I also started with streaming Toho, and then now I play a lot of shmoops, a lot of different shmoops.
Yep, actually, like now that I think about it, all of us, like Nitori, Emmy, Rudo, and me, all met through. Well, I mean, not Rudo and Emmy, but like us four met through shmups.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
And then
Why
there's
not?
Medial Fighter.
The thing is, I actually got DDPDFK one all yesterday.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
Maybe if the replay didn't break, because the games replay is known to break randomly, I could maybe upload it in unlisted so you can see how bad I am at shmoops.
Hey, you're still better than I.
Okay.
That was good. I'm happy
No,
to
you
see
are better. You are better than me, Fibes. Definitely better than me. You can no bomb.
Well,
and then you have Emmy over here who refuses the bomb.
I
even
mean,
if she's about to die.
Right.
I mean, I refuse the bomb too.
I bomb a lot.
Yeah.
Bomb a lot. Which
Keep
makes
on
me
trying.
feel like I cheese the game.
Okay,
Because
anyway.
there's so many resources
Okay.
in Toho.
Silly.
Okay, back-
Okay, that's enough.
Why did it enough? There
Okay,
is
back
nothing
to
happening.
D&D.
Okay.
Just
Alright then.
you know.
Now then. Alright then. You
Yeah,
finally
yes.
finally emerge and enter the vicinity of the castle proper. You are now in ruin. Let's see. Most of the party is now in the ruined Silverlick Castle.
You mean the outskirts of Silverlick
Nope,
Castle,
ruined.
or ruined? Okay.
Outskirts of it was where Akifi was. Akifi.
Yeah.
Jesus
It-
Christ,
yeah,
Rudo.
yeah.
Jesus,
What
Rudo.
is this huge map?
Yeah, this is like Mattock levels of huge.
You look.
Hell,
you
I
look
think it may be bigger than Mattock.
Mhm.
Really?
Okay, sorry. Go on.
Let's see here. You continue walking forward, and Quinn, Ashi, and Margarita make a insight check.
Insight.
Right.
Inside.
29 to
19.
beat that.
It's 10.
So we're in the ruined Silverleaf Castle, right?
Yep.
Silberlicht.
Leak.
Yeah.
Licht.
I think figure out what the
There's,
heck it was.
there's no K there. It's Licht.
Yeah, Licht. That's what I said.
Yeah, Licht.
Silberlicht.
Silberlicht.
Can't believe I'm teaching you about German.
Mhm.
Me who speaks
Silberlicht.
German like a fucking toddler.
Okay.
I took 2 years of German and I got that.
I took
German,
6 years.
2 years of German from American high school.
Yep, I took 6 years of it.
I would have took more about my high school than I didn't know my high school offered it till my last 2 years. So
Nah.
I know two languages, French, baguette, and
French and baguette.
I know baguette and burger.
Ambaga.
you studied parkour, the French martial art of running away.
Yep,
The best.
that sounds about right.
All
We're
right.
gonna place ourselves on the on the ruins, right?
I
Ooh,
never
We-
run
we are-
away.
You guys are there. You're in the southwest.
Yeah, at the southwestern corner. Where the dirt road is.
Yeah, I figured we would be, but I don't see us yet.
What do you mean?
There we go. Now I
Yeah.
see us.
I think
Yeah,
I
like-
think your internet's just like freaking out again.
Yeah, like C213.
Yes, I found us now.
Okay. Anyway, so the three of you you notice that Adelheid is a bit slower walking. It's as if he's quivering a little bit.
I hop off Maple and I go.
This is
over to-
interessant.
Don't worry. I got it from here.
He just shakes his head and just like and just tries to just move forward on his own.
Feel the need to talk? I'm here.
You can clearly tell that he's still a bit hurt about everything that's happened.
Definitely.
Okay, you look to the northwest and see the completely raised castle walls. Whatever whatever armor decided to like come through here clearly didn't decide to use the main gates, and just made several of their own entrances.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
These are sturdy walls. How come were they just completely demolished?
A lot of firepower, evidently. Or brawn.
Well, that would have to be the case, considering that these are made of concrete, or at least stone.
Jeez, what kind of monsters do they have in their army?
I didn't see any siege weapons when I was here.
You said something about the generals. Anything about them? Aquino and the man in armor.
Well, there are also magic options. I wouldn't be surprised if we're dealing with talented spellcasters.
This looks damaged. This looks like something. Jesus Christ.
Let's go on ahead.
What's that expression?
Okay. Alright, do you guys wish to proceed?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we do.
I'm just worried about Adelheim. But shall we move forward?
All right. Which direction? We're gonna stick together, but
I
we want to
suppose
go
I suppose the main gate.
okay. As we're doing that, I want to take the opportunity to look westward.
Westward. Okay. You notice the caravan of people still behind you. Okay. Oh,
All right,
oops.
because there's still four.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Northwestward.
Okay, so which direction do you look at?
Northwest.
Northeast?
Amy
That
said,
direction.
yeah.
Northeast?
No,
Yeah.
southwest.
Emmy, are you
Okay,
still
you didn't-
are you
okay,
still
you didn't-
cardinally directionally challenged?
That direction.
Northwest, towards the destruction.
Yeah, towards the destruction while we were moving to where we are now.
Okay. Okay, and you rolled perception.
I haven't done that yet because you can call for it. Now I'll do it. 18.
Let's see here. You look at the ground and you see at this side most of the ground is scorched. And there are heavy burn marks on this side of the walls. A whole lot of it is
Can I-
charged black.
Can I
would
roll?
like to
Go on.
Perhaps you go first. You were speaking first.
Can I roll Arcana to try and identify if this is magic, caused by magic, and if so, by what spell?
Go for it.
Still not a roll above natural 10.
Okay. You take a look at it and you can tell that it is magical, but not entirely sure what spell this could be.
All right.
Of course you would, Emmy. Oh look, another 11.
Margarita.
I am once again
Oh.
brain dead. Okay.
Don't worry.
That's fine.
You're good.
Uh, you want to roll Arcana just in case you get skill experience?
Or negative experience.
Shut up.
No. Should
plus
I
four.
roll Arcana or win?
Arcana.
I like the opportunity to just roll. Alright, that's better.
Yeah, 12.
12.
What? Do we learn something groundbreaking?
Nope.
Fuck.
Fair enough.
All right then. You look ahead and you notice the castle gates. It's for the most part completely untouched. Looks like they didn't even bother trying to siege the gates. They sieged directly at the walls.
That's the way to make Ravenstrom.
You know what's going to happen.
What?
I take 5 steps forward. I take 10 steps forward. I take another 5 steps forward.
Can you stop copying
And
and
I
pasting
take another
yourself
10 steps forward. And I would like to roll insight on the door.
on the gate? It's a gate, not a door.
Either way.
I mean, technically a gate is a giant door.
Of
It
course.
is also a gate. It's
Are you
also a gate.
literally going to inside check the fucking gate?
Again.
Yeah, inside check it. Inside check it.
All right then. You inside check the door. Again.
The gate.
Fuck it. I'm calling it a door now because it's a meme.
All right.
It's a meme.
No. Let's see here. Yami, I'm serious. This is a meme for this campaign now.
It has been for a while.
Yep.
Always has been.
Well, screw this particular gate.
Screw this particular gate. Okay. All right then.
My favorite in terrain is doors.
So you take a look at this gate over here, and you notice that it is actually well crafted. Uses extremely sturdy let's see, extremely sturdy wood. Behind it, you actually see the metal fenced gate. Let's see here. It was dropped down during the siege, and there's currently no way of actually entering it from this side.
I move back to the rest. Looks like this was well crafted and didn't hold up. And I don't know if there's any way to get past it.
The only thing I'm getting from this is just utter arrogance. Do you get what I mean? Just, well, you drop the gate on us, but as if we'd have to pass through that. We'll make our own entrance kind of arrogance. The kind
I
that
suppose.
ticks me right off.
Close. The door is meant to be used. That's what I think.
And they clearly flipped it the bird.
Yeah, well, they didn't feel like being gatekept.
Nope. Overwhelming
That's
force.
Heidi,
Met-
you know any other
Oh.
entrances? Beyond the obvious ones?
He shakes his head. This was the only entrance.
Guess we need to take the cool at man road then.
You realize that the gate, the parts of the walls to the left and the right of the gate are completely destroyed.
No, I didn't, but thanks for clarifying.
You can tell because it's the same color as the ground.
Yeah, how did you not see that?
I thought it was mustard.
Emmy, are you okay?
That's fair. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just considering my options.
What option?
Consider faster.
Let's see here. Do we go to the one? Do we go to the side that was scorched by fire, or do you go to the other side that you haven't inspected yet?
I would like to roll perception to eastward.
I would definitely like to look in that site as well. We don't know what's there.
Still not a natural roll above 10.
I'll help.
19 again. You know,
Okay.
and it's still not a 20. This is probably like freaking killing you right now, Emmy, isn't it?
I'm used to it. I'm used to it.
Okay, I saw Sylvie beginning to roll, I think.
Mhm.
What?
What happened? Something? Do you want to try and see if you
Can
can
perceive stuff.
out perceive me? But yeah, I second that. Going eastward to see what's there. With
Wah, wah.
negative skill experience.
Okay, please
Yep.
modify your sheets. I mean, if she doesn't
What?
modify her sheet, please modify it for her.
I'll handle it for you.
Okay, so let's see here. Actually, hold on. Wait, stop it first. Sylvie, roll out perception again.
Oh, okay.
What?
Roll again.
Okay.
Natural 19.
Okay, good. All right then. I just remembered that for this one you were supposed to have advantage.
Okay. That's a natural 1. Cool.
Okay. You look towards the east and you see the gates. And you actually see some frost at the parts of the walls that are still intact. And the ground between these the broken parts of the walls are very muddy and wet.
Alright, did you find something?
Okay.
You got that look. You could just seen something.
Vatos begins to speak up. Well then. Oh, there you go. Well then. It seems like someone more familiar with our arts didn't like this castle in particular.
What do you mean by that?
The magic of your people?
Indeed. This kind of latent magic came from, well, our homeworld.
Could this be the Aquino's doing? Just hers solely?
I find it very unlikely that some folktale legend from over 1,000 years ago would be alive and kicking, trying to, attack a castle in the, let's say, the surface world.
It's definitely weird, but not the weirdest thing that we've seen. You don't suppose there are stories of this Aquino that would, rumors, that would indicate some sort of pact or special powers that she might have obtained in some way?
Well, she was some folktale hero, of course. So of course, she was given strange and rather exaggerated powers.
And what or who, though?
You cut out. What was that?
I said, from what or who, though?
We don't know. The legends don't tell us anything of that sort. They just tell us about what feats they might have accomplished.
Please refresh my memory. What relationship did Akina have to, Prior again?
Sorry,
Beyond that, you refresh my memory. How did Akina relate to Krahe, beyond her role as a legendary hero, was she important to the crown?
From what I recall, she was loved by the nobility and the peasants alike. Of course, it's
I
not
misspoke, I'm a Kreva. Sorry.
Sorry, what?
I misspoke. I meant Kreva, not Krahe.
Yep. Yep, I know what you're talking about though. Anyway, so. Alright.
Alright.
Well, Well, this legendary hero was loved by the crown, the nobles, and the peasants alike. As commonplace as it is, with folk tales of old, if I were to recall, several of your folk heroes here seem to have that same kind of charisma, so to speak.
Huh.
And that's how we can tell that they are all complete, utter fiction.
Oh boy, I have a story to tell you later.
Then, if you were to see this Aquino in person, would you be willing to reconsider that thought?
Please. Even our ancient depictions, let's say paintings of her, were confirmed to be imagination by their artists. In fact, the oldest living artwork of her is in abstract form. There is no way for me to be able to even begin to recognize her.
What if
That's,
I told you that we may have seen her in the flesh?
Perhaps just some look-alike, who knows. Then again, I would like to wonder, how would people such as yourself know of our folktales?
Oh. Mara has told me a little bit about it in the travels. I don't know very much. She didn't really like talking too much about her homestead. What I do know seems to indicate that what we may be seeing here is related.
If that folk hero is alive after all of these years, then she'd be someone rather interesting to cross blades with. I want to see this power
Totally
of
would kill
the
you.
legendary hero myself.
Good luck with that, mate. And I just thought,
Luck won't be
Moving
necessary. Ashi. Yes?
yes? That's my name.
No, you didn't hear him?
You said Ashi.
No,
yes.
I said.
That
He said,
document is name.
Emmy, you weren't paying attention. He said, luck won't be necessary. Ashi, yes?
Yes. I responded to that. I said, yes, that's my name.
He just gives a wry smile, basically. He's clearly confident of his abilities.
As he should.
Look. Vathos, is it? You're
Yes.
clearly a capable man. And you have a lot of strength. But I wouldn't be so quick to dismiss what you don't know just yet. We've been taken by surprise before. And it's almost ended badly for us. Only from a determination and the
Um,
powers vested within us, were we able to emerge from it unscathed? Mostly.
Let's see. Yami, you could have asked me first.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
That's
please,
extremely rude.
clear
My
it
bad.
with people first.
My bad. Won't do that again without asking.
Like, what made you think that was a good idea?
Excitement. And it caught up in the moment.
Yeah.
And not
Just
paying
remember
attention to the session, I guess?
Just remember this.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention at the same time. I just didn't hear my name in here at all, so I...
Yeah, because your character's not on the scene. However, you're gonna eventually appear, and what's currently happening is important. So
Yeah,
have some patience.
I've been watching and paying attention.
Okay, that's good. But yeah,
I don't appreciate you just bring people in.
yeah.
I understand
Please
that.
ask to make sure it's okay first. In each case.
Okay then.
All right. Everything good otherwise. And I guess I'm gonna assume some partial control. Let me know when we continue, Rita.
Okay, anyway.
We ready to go?
Good to go.
Okay.
Alright then, how would you like to enter? Through the gates of fire or the gate of ice?
Before we do, I'd just like to assume partial control over Mara again and ask Vathas. The traces we found, it's making me uneasy. I wonder, can you sense the possible origin? What kind of magic does this look like? High level? Low level? Did you catch what she asked?
Yep.
Alright.
Okay. So, Vathos goes ahead and like raises his hand raises one of his hands towards the eastern side of the castle.
Mhm.
Intriguing. Well, I can tell you that there is magic in it, but this seems to be like no spell I've ever encountered before. Not even...
Any idea what? Any idea since you said it's from your homeland?
It does have the lingering, let's say, arcane signatures, I suppose.
It has been a while since I've seen the court. You don't suppose... no, that would not make sense.
The only one that I can think of who could be possible and more powerful enough to be able to make something like this is Her Highness, the Queen herself.
No! Mother would not!
I understand, Princess. But I'm only thinking that perhaps maybe there's someone who's trying to either frame her or perhaps is more powerful than her. No matter.
You're saying someone might be trying to cause a war? That's actually by the way. Cause a war?
Cause of war? Between who?
I don't know. I asked Vastos.
Okay. Not necessarily cause of war, but I suppose you could say someone probably might not know their place.
I'm liking this less and less as we're going. Alright, come on.
I agree with Vathos. This doesn't seem like this feels off. If someone were to want to start a war, then this wouldn't be a place they'd strike first. It seems awfully.
Remote.
It seems
We don't know
awfully specific.
We don't know that yet. We don't know what they hope to gain from this.
Adelaide, let's see here. When Quinn was in the middle of saying of like it seems awfully, Adelaide is just like looking face down, remote.
Quinn doesn't really notice it, but kind of like sees that Adelheid moves or shifts a little bit.
I'd like to grab Heidi's arm and just slightly tug at it as I'm going forward this way.
All right.
Is that help the door?
I call out to Vathos while we're walking and say that, hey, Vathos, you, is it true that, Her Highness, as you said, or Margarita, Silla's mother, and her army are currently at war with us land dwellers?
Well, I can't quite tell apart one land dweller from another, but we are currently at war with one of you land-dwelling countries.
Ashi authorized.
Whereabouts?
The northwestern sea.
When telling me the name of the place? Well, the nation.
What was it again? It wasn't quite that country. I don't think it was something solar.
Solus, perhaps?
Yes, that place. I
Cleve,
believe it was...
Solus?
Yes. I believe it was a neighboring country of that. I believe it was trying to say that it was something of a blade of darkness, perhaps?
I see. Well, no point in dwelling in that. Let's proceed.
I swear, you land dwellers have the strangest ways to name things.
Oh, trust me, you're not the only ones who think that way.
All a matter of perspective, Athos.
If you say so, Ashi.
That's my name, Athos.
I love the dry response every time.
So, you continue to the east?
Still tugging on Heidi's arm to make
Yeah,
sure
we're going in. The ice was on the eastern breach, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going that way.
Okay.
Yeah. Moving all the way to the alligator.
The what?
We're moving to the alligator.
Why'd you call it that?
Because that is where someone whose title is Anonymous Alligator is currently resting.
What?
What?
It's EH 2003. 203. It's 2 or 3.
Oh, anonymous
Oh.
sheep, anonymous alligator. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. Alright then, so,
I like hearing that, right?
alright, movie characters.
Alright, I guess we'll just,
Well, I suppose we'll go like here.
What happened?
Shall we move that?
Yes, but
Adelheid was deleted for some reason. Do we need to move them
wait,
one by one?
Wait.
Yeah.
Copy and paste it.
I copied and pasted it.
It didn't quite copy and paste all of it. Here you go.
Alright.
Okay.
Here, let me go.
Don't know how, but okay.
Yeah, that was weird.
But I think I copied the exact same area that you did just now.
Yeah, for whatever reason, it deleted it didn't copy over the tokens.
Alright.
I didn't know I didn't know it's possible to freaking copy and paste wrong, but all right.
Okay.
No, natural 20s.
Okay.
17, 21.
You continue walking forward, and you notice that you appear to be stepping on a bunch of rubble that seem to have come from multiple different houses.
This carnage really is something. Not as bad as well, definitely on the worst side of things, but it's always depressing seeing scenes like this.
Bella just like quickly goes on ahead. Then the rest of the retinue try to pretty much try to make sure that she stays behind someone.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Miss Noble, don't go rushing ahead. Stay
What?
with the group.
Make sure you don't stray too far. 'Cause it's...
Like I'm the head of the Montages family. I know what I'm doing.
Bella, I know you got cool new powers, but we don't know what's ahead, and we're trying to protect you.
It's just,
Exactly. Just take it slow, all right?
it's
You don't
just-
want to make the monk cry, right? Or bop you over the head.
It's just so sad.
We understand that,
It is.
but we need for you to be strong and stay with the group, all right? What causes people to die is for them to go. It causes people to die and get separated from each other is if they go on alone. So stay with the group, all right?
All right.
Okay.
Probably best if you stay back.
So
As
I
much as-
think I will go back in bed.
All right.
Tired.
Have a nice sleep.
Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Can you please stay connected in the voice chat? That way, it won't ruin my
Yeah, the
Okay.
setting.
Yeah.
Just like
Disconnect.
mute.
don't
Yeah,
disconnect.
don't disconnect. Just mute yourself and yeah. Okay, have a nice. Okay, sleep well.
Night, night.
I will try.
Good night.
Just mute and deafen yourself, I think. Yay, thank you. Okay.
Alright, neat.
Okay. You
I was in the
actually
middle of saying something. Sorry.
at the middle of
but,
that though. At the middle of that though, you see Ambrosia form her wings and fly above you and past all of you.
Hey, Ambrosia. Ugh. What is she doing?
Lara, sorry, calls out that one. I can't too. Don't go!
Let's see here. She holds her hands towards the ground while she's in the air, and the ground begins to glow a cool blue.
I guess she has a plan. And, well,
Mhm.
at least there's a dragon in her party that's going on there.
Arcana check.
Everyone rolls Arcana. That's 4
10.
Arcana. 22 on Mara.
And Ashi?
I believe I get a fat +1.
Our Karmara. Mwah.
I don't know nothing.
Okay. Let's see here. Margarita and Vathos, for this matter, recognizes this as a type of divination and illusion magic.
Okay.
Interesting. What is she doing?
Her hands begin to glow a darker blue, and out of nowhere, it seems as though some of the houses are completely reformed.
What is this?
And right under where she is, you can see about. And right under where she is, you can see about 6 houses below. Underneath her.
Well, this kid is full of surprises.
Yep. Literally a kid.
To your west, you see parts of the guardhouse, one of the guard stations, being reformed proper. She finally exhales, and the illusion dies.
I'm taking a look at Heidi. How is...
Ashi, make a perception check. Quinn, make a perception check with advantage.
Alright, here we go. He's hard to read.
Really? Okay.
Lucky.
Quinn.
Lucky.
Okay, wait, he's out of lucky right now.
I don't know.
Yep,
Quinn.
I'm out. Yeah, I don't have lucky.
Quinn, roll insight.
Insight?
Insight.
Can I?
No.
Oh. Fine.
Better. Okay. You look down, and you see Adelheid clenching his fist to the point that that part of his hand is beginning to bleed.
Hey, Adelheid. Loosen up a little. Literally. I don't want you popping a vein or anything.
Yeah, let us know if you'd rather stay behind. Just as long as you'll be okay.
This is nothing.
Alright, I'll hold you on to that. Just...
I'm a proud member of the Silberlick family. This is nothing.
Heidi, that doesn't mean anything. That means Jack right now.
Emotionalism is okay, but just bear with it for now. You can let it all out later. You have a lot of pent-up anger right now. But try and contain it for now. We need you.
A very quick one. 2 seconds.
Bella will remember that.
It's gonna be
Don't
the
make me feel
hug
bad.
wars. Hug wars.
Okay, so after the 2-second hug, I move over to Bella and do it for 4 seconds.
Ambrosia will remember that.
From all the way up in the air.
Yep.
I ran over to Ambrosia. No.
You fly up.
Give
I'm kidding.
her a 6-second hug.
Okay. Yeah, they seem to be feeling a bit better. Okay.
Alright, kids.
Ambrosia yells an Aquan to Margarita.
Yeah.
And to Vathos, I guess, or Vathos kind of overhears.
Mhm.
Okay. She says, there's someone in the northwest.
Someone in the northwest? Oh. North.
It looks like
Where about?
2 people
You don't know.
and a wagon.
Ambrosia says that there are people in the northwest with a wagon.
Enemies? Do they look like hostile?
Forward the questions to Ambrosia, sorry.
She forwards it?
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mara forwards it to Ambrosia.
Okay. Ambrosia looks and says, looks towards that direction, and then looks back at you. I don't know.
She doesn't know. We'll, I guess we'll just have to approach this as usual then.
I don't like this.
She points towards what seems to be a dried up fountain.
What is this? I'd like us to move towards that fountain.
Okay, go ahead, do so.
Is it the one in the middle?
Yep.
Oh, I thought that was the keep.
It's a place with a lot of gray,
Travis, I
right?
thought the thing in the middle was a staircase or a stairwell.
Nope.
Ah, no.
Mine and Rydo's map building is pretty different, which is ironic.
Yeah, this is just chaos.
I mean, you haven't seen how I draw chaos, so...
So in the middle of like
chaos.
right here first, alright?
Okay, move your characters. Okay. Also, at this point, you also notice that more of the people have come in. And let's see here. Okay, if I can.
You
bring
mean in
these-
our entourage? People from our entourage?
Yep,
you mean?
from your entourage.
Yeah, from the
Right.
entourage, yeah. Because English works in mysterious ways.
I
Entourage.
still don't get the point of silent letters myself, so.
Entourage.
Yeah.
If someone can explain the word Q for Q to me, I would appreciate it. It's literally the letter Q.
Huh. Yeah.
And you see the let's see here. And you see let's see here. And from the distance, you guys can see the party members that were guarding the flank of the civilians. At this side,
Okay, so Kion and Rose?
the flanks, plural.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The only
How
ones who
far
aren't
away
there
are
yet are who aren't quite there yet seem to be the ones in the rear.
Okay, so easy motion confidence.
How far away are they?
Well, far away enough that you can see them right now.
Alright.
But they're in their respective positions. as
No,
they should.
no. They've at this point they've already like entered the city, or the castle rather.
Okay.
They're towards your west.
Alright.
Alright.
Do you see them?
Yes. That's pretty weird.
Lots of people. Oh well. Anyway. Okay.
That's really weird. I think that most of it would be, invisible behind us.
Yeah, fuck that.
So just kind of wandering and wherever they find the entrance, I guess. Alright, fair enough.
Mhm.
We're continuing our approach towards the fountain, I guess, because that's where Ambrosia indicated.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it. Alrighty then.
I rolled for survival.
Okay. Hold on.
Okay.
Do we catch anything?
Maybe I should make this a different color. Let's try
I'm
this.
gonna roll perception. And that's okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Double perception.
Go ahead.
Myself, Mara.
Okay, what are you trying to perceive?
I'll mostly be okay. Here's the deal. Ashi will be looking mostly towards the ground. If you feel like I need to make a survival check on top of that, I will. Mara will be looking more upwards.
Ouch.
Not potential things in the distance.
Okay. Yeah, mind repeating that? I kind of accidentally hit my mic. Sorry, my mic. My headphones.
Ashi along the ground, Mara to in the area and in the distance.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Quinn, check for any survivors. Quinn, what you do notice is that it's a bit strange. Despite being, a bloodbath, there appears to be almost like no evidence of this. Heck, there aren't even any bodies.
No bodies, no blood, no gore.
Just destruction.
Okay. The mental
Let's see.
picture of this is like that scene from Predator. No blood, no bodies, hit nothing.
What is underneath us right now?
Let's see.
Sorry, what did you say? What did you say that there's like almost no evidence of a bloodbath, even though we knew that there was one or there has been one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what's under you right now? It seems to have just been dirt that's been like kicked up over the path. Some of it was kicked up. Some of it was just crushed.
Could I roll a medicine check on the ground?
No.
Hear me out. I want to see if there's any sort of way in which I can see if blood has seeped into it.
Okay. Go for it. Fine.
All right.
We're going to medicine the ground. Is this going to be another meme?
What do you do?
The ground is healthy.
Ashi will attempt to resuscitate the ground.
CTR the dirt.
This is intelligence.
Okay. Alright then. You investigate the ground, check and see if there's any signs of, well, let's say any organic material. You swipe your hand at the ground and notice that there seems to be some cold residue on it.
Cool. From what?
You can tell that this isn't organic, but other than that weird thing, everything else seems relatively normal.
I would like to put it in one of my empty bottles.
Go for it.
Let's see. Alright, that's deduct that, and now I have a bottle of residue. And it is 1, 3. Alright. Nice.
Okay.
Really
Alright.
weird. Nothing here.
Okay. And let's see here. At which directions were Margarita looking?
Margaret was looking westward and northward.
Okay. Well, she sees more of the destruction, and this fine-looking fountain seems to just be dried up completely at this point. As to the
Alright.
west, she sees a somewhat familiar-looking wagon.
Is that? She proceeds to look up now. And I see the same thing, correct?
Yes.
Do I
Who's
recognize
that?
it?
Who is that?
Isn't this?
Let's see
Isn't
here.
that that merchant that we saw in the forest?
A merchant here,
Yeah.
of all places.
Okay. Out of let's see here. Out of the right behind the wagon, you guys notice what appears to be a paladin walk out. Yami,
Yeah.
would you like to describe your character?
Wearing a bluish white armor with beige hair, and scimitar at her hip.
Killage.
Yeah, killage.
Okay, any other features that you'd like to describe about her?
She's slightly above average in build. For I'm not good at being descriptive, sorry.
Okay, good.
I
Alright then.
guess that's good.
Alright then. And out
I
of the wagon,
follow.
out of the front of the wagon, you see someone emerging from inside. Let's see. It's a familiar, rather looking guy, except now he's sporting what appears to be an odd looking hat.
I step
Anything.
forward. Okay, you are recognized, but you identify yourself.
Quinn puts one hand on his hip, just kind of like waiting, seeing what happens. As Quinn turns around on his horse as well.
Oh, also in
Well-
response, in quick response, Savathos just like goes right in front of Margarita.
Who are you? Are you another one? Are you someone who was participant in this massacre?
No, I just woke up from resting out in this. I just woke up after dealing with some bandits after this, and then this merchant here took me into the wagon.
And back to the castle you came from.
Yeah, they head back to this castle where I came from originally.
You're from this castle.
I was hired by the patron.
Uh.
I was hired
As a guard.
as a guard. Yeah.
Hey, Adelheid.
You
Akifi?
had a
You have
drug.
Adelheid, you have any?
Akifi, is that you?
That it is, Adelheid. In the flat.
You're... What
You know this woman?
Yes, she's the one who actually taught me the blade.
Yeah, I taught him a few
Huh.
things.
All right.
I'm so glad you're in good health.
We approach. I would just
That's
do.
mine.
He goes up by himself.
I'm following him.
I didn't expect to see you so in this place
So
of all
small.
places.
I finally finished that impossible task. I
Oh.
saw the destruction.
See,
All right, just in time, I guess.
I thought
I feel like
everyone was slaughtered. But then I didn't exactly come to check. I just thought that I needed to find an army first.
I didn't catch too much of what happened. Besides, all I saw was that they were organized.
I saw. They were organized, but they were also shambling a bit. Miss Ashi, this is Akifi, one of the
Okay.
guards of Silver Lake Castle.
I see. Well, and I pat him on the shoulder as I'm taking in this new person. Looks like it's time to swap stories. I think.
Well, well, well. Ashi hears a familiar voice from the let's see here, to her northwest.
Mm-hmm.
If it isn't the adventurers from before.
Hello,
we-
Mr. Merchant Man.
Who is this free soul? One
see.
weirdo after another.
My. He gives a toothy smile. Let's see. Roll insight.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Okay.
I just like a kind of take a moment a bit to explain. And I'm making a point to speak in the voice that I spoke to him in last time. We met this nice gentleman in the forest while me and Uncle Wolfie came to find this castle, and we got lost for a little bit, but somehow he managed to find his way through a secret passage, and we met each other.
Quinn finds this extremely off-putting.
Okay. On that note, though, once he gave that wry smile, that toothy grin, you feel extremely uneasy.
Ashi, you sure this guy is someone we can trust?
He seemed okay back when we first met him.
Well, he let me sleep in.
He's
I
at
don't
least
know that well, but
his
he let me sleep in the back
his
of his wagon.
Okay. As he hears this, Quinn walks up next to us and Ashin whispers, "This guy's creeping me the hell out. Who is he?"
I don't know what else. I don't know what else except that he was a merchant, and just roll with it, okay?
Fine. You said you
ask.
was a Kifi, right?
That's my name.
Well, seeing that you're a god of Adelheid and the castles, nice to meet you, I guess. Name's Quinn.
Tom.
And, Mr. Merchant, what's your name?
I am the one and only merchant extraordinaire, the Mercantile.
Damercantile?
Indeed.
Nice to meet you too, I suppose.
Alright.
Anything you need, I have a solution for it. If the price is right, of course.
What are you doing here, Mr. Merchant Man?
I was just on my way away from that port town, Limani. It seemed to have gotten a bit of a temperature problem.
That's a mild way of putting it.
Indeed. Everyone was so free-spirited there. It was not my kind of style.
So you made your way to Limani safely to the forest?
Of course. After all, there is no way any such danger can befall upon me. He gives a wide grin, and his teeth actually sparkle a bit.
I look at Quinn.
I look back at Ashi in this kind of like in this disbelief, with this kind of like glare of disbelief.
I guess the criminals got nothing on ya.
Of course. Also, it seems your other friends and your uncle is on his way here now. He looks like he's seen better days.
Yeah. There's... Cats are nasty.
I see.
Never know.
Okay, let's see here. I'll roll deception.
I believe this is my second deception roll in this entire campaign. Oh lord.
You know what the sad thing is? I don't even need to roll for this. Because you scored so
Okay.
low. But I'll do it anyway. And he unsurprisingly will fall. Okay. I see. That's quite the conundrum. Although being attacked by cats is nowhere as big as a problem as compared to being, let's say, attacked by a man-eating lizard folk, no?
I go confused. I have a problem with recognizing animals. They look the same to me.
I didn't hear you, Emmy.
I have a problem recognizing animals. They look the same to me.
My, that's quite the problem. I have just the thing for you here. It is going to be a remedy that can cure your eyesight. You'll be able to see much better with it. And recognize animals much more easily.
How much is it?
It's just a paltry sum of 10,000 gold pieces.
I don't think I have that much. Let me go ask Uncle. I just dash over. Yeah.
Wait, 10,000 gold pieces?
Yes.
What the fuck? What the hell?
Hi.
Is that who I think it is?
It is.
How is he still alive?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
And, little Angelica, you, ran here quite quick, didn't you?
Just, happy to see you guys. Yeah.
Roll deception.
Oh my god. Quinn in the background is looking at Kion as kind of like moving his tips of his fingers like across his throat, like no, just go with it. Trying to like signal it to Kion.
All right, Kion like moves his eyes a little bit and notices Quinn, and and sees him do that, and then just like looks down at Ashi. Well, let's see, and just goes down and whispers. Was it that scary to you?
I don't want to get arrested. Just, let's keep up the act, okay?
Alright.
And
go ahead, Fibes.
yeah, it's always tough when there's multiple like situations going on. I called to Mr. Cantil, and got like, hey, you said you're a merchant, right?
Of course.
Say, take out my my blast burner. I'm like, I got this little baby here. Do you think he would have any attachments to it, spyglasses, or stability devices, anything?
Ah, to
Are you,
detect.
are you familiar with firearms?
Of course. Those are simple little machineries.
Yes, you could call them that. My significant other would probably slap you across the face, but yes.
Okay. Quinn, make an insight check.
I don't have inspiration. I would burn all of it here. Can I use grit?
Can Mara
No, you can't use grit.
Fuck!
Can Mara do it?
No.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh my god, I rolled it in fucking Testila server.
Good job.
90.
Okay. It's not a contest. It's to see if you can detect something. But
Okay.
you see you somehow see a twinkle in his eyes, basically. Okay, and he says, "Simple. That is the. It seems to be quite the interesting, unique, and homemade variety, isn't it?"
I kind of like, I'm holding it by the middle of the barrel, kind of, or like, so it's kind of like, balanced. But I flip it so the bayonet's towards me, and I grab the end of the barrel and I point the butt end of the gun towards him. Have a closer look, and you'll be able to appreciate it. Just
Yes.
don't pull the trigger, all right?
Of course. I'm no Neanderthal.
I didn't think so. That's why I thought you'd appreciate to have a closer look at it. And I let go of the barrel so that he can grab it.
He holds onto it and appraises it.
Like a Neanderthal to point a stick and pull a lever.
Well,
You don't seem like a Neanderthal either.
Well. Okay, go ahead, guys.
Okay.
Yami,
I just said that. Yeah.
Yami and Fives. Could you go ahead?
Okay. What am I rolling for?
No, go ahead. Like you guys were conversing in character.
Okay. And like it takes a Neanderthal to point to put a bullet, point and pull a lever.
Are you calling me a Neanderthal?
Hardly. Just saying. I prefer keep it more close and personal.
I kind of I've pointed the bayonet of the gun. I assume he's kind of like moving it around. I'm like, well, I'm no stranger to that either, but well, let's just say that I prefer to end the encounters before they even escalate. That's the way I like to do things.
Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check.
What? Why?
Just do it.
Oh, okay. Sleight of hand 5. 10.
Nice.
Okay. You out of nowhere you see your BB being tossed at you.
Oh!
Let's see here. Let's see here. You get slippery fingers, and in the middle of trying to catch it, you drop it on your foot.
Ow! Ah. Thanks, I guess. And
I
pick it
must
back up.
say, that is quite the interesting specimen. However, I've seen better. Something like that won't even catch my eyes as far as value is concerned.
Well,
As far
it's not trash. I appreciate that.
As far as divination or any sort of spy apparatus, you'd have to how should I say, pay me for my services.
Do I even dare ask how much?
I'd have to look through all little crevices of this little toy of yours.
Well, let's just say if we were to go with a tentative price,
a tentative price, let's just say a good inspection would be 100 platinum pieces.
Quinn kind of looks through his wallet like, crud.
I would wager.
And you sure you would be able to make some results out of it?
Of course. I can make results in the sense that I can tell you whether there are or there aren't.
Inside check.
Okay, roll.
Is there anyone else who's hearing this conversation?
Yes. The rest of you can roll. The rest of you can roll inside check if you'd like.
All right. And now she's just kind of like very comfortable with the situation,
21.
very embarrassed.
Kiki's just leaning against the wagon,
Nope.
impassive towards this whole affair.
All right.
Look at this. Look at this.
2 1 1 2 1 2.
Let's see here.
All right.
Well, that happened. Okay. And you can tell that he's genuine about it, I guess, but he's still creepy.
No, no. This motherfucker is not genuine about anything.
It's freaking weird.
Well, you don't have to.
just because Quid's intrigued, he takes out he takes out the purse, takes out the gold pieces, puts them in his pocket, and tosses the pouch with all the platinum on at him. I'll give you as long as we travel together. If you can't finish it by that time, the deal's off.
Oh, this will be easy. Just hand it over.
And I hand my BBB over to him as well as the 100 platinum pieces.
Okay. Alright then, this is going to be a special kinds of Tinker's tools check. Oh, read.
I am poor as a bastard right now.
Quinn, what is
I mean,
let's
Yeah?
see. Quinn, what is your Tinker's tools check mod?
Tinker's Tools check mod.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tinker's Tools check mod is skill bonus is 9 currently.
Okay. What is Rose's?
Rose's is, let me check. Fuck, I closed Rose's sheet. Hang on. I closed it by accident. Rose's is Rose's is 9 as well.
Okay. And then
I
let's
wrapped my pole with the door.
Ow. You alright?
Yeah. Alright.
Good job.
Okay. Okay, wow. You see a similar glint just appear in his eye. Let's see here. He tosses the BBB into the air and claps his hands together. He spreads his hands apart, and literally every single piece of the BBB becomes undone.
Like,
Let's see here.
Quinn kind of yelps in shock for a little bit. Like,
And and all the pieces just like magically float where they are.
all right.
Let's see now. As for any sort of divination apparatus, any spy gear, as you put it.
I said spy glass, but divination magic would be excellent as well.
You can look through all of these one at a time, and you can tell that there is no such thing in it.
I'm aware. My girlfriend made the weapon and walked me through it rather rigorously.
Let's see here.
Well, the mechanics of it, I'd say.
Let's see here. He claps his hands back together again, and all of the pieces of the BBB automatically just attach themselves into each other proper.
Huh. Handy.
It is nothing. Just a little trick. It makes things
Well.
so much easier, wouldn't you say?
Well, visually impressive at least.
I'd say that.
You've got some skill.
Okay, hold on. Let me increase Yami's volume because I barely heard him.
Sorry, I'm just trying to keep that accent going.
Yeah. It can be hard at times.
That accent's not the most pleasant on the throat.
I know. You should hear one of my NPCs in DOS.
Yeah, you know what? That accent's not pleasant. This one isn't pleasant on the mouth.
Nope. It's like. I could imagine like Ruda being a long face while doing this.
Down.
Yes, indeed. It's
Now
nothing but a little trick. Okay, go on.
Well then. He grabs the BBB and then tosses it at you. Roll a sleight of hand with advantage this time, because now you see it coming.
Yeah, now I'm seeing it coming. What was my sleight of hand again? My sleight of hand was +5.
Yeah.
2d20, KH1 +5.
Come on, do it.
KH1
Do
plus
it.
5.
Do it.
Really?
Don't do it. That's the opposite
I
of
don't
doing.
lower with advantage.
What the fuck?
I don't know, dude.
Let's see.
Well,
here.
have fun trying to come up with an explanation for this bullshit.
Okay.
You're tired.
You see it coming, and you try to catch it, and you're actually a bit surprised because he threw it a whole lot harder than you think, and it smacks you in the face.
Okay. It just smacks me in like smack middle of my chest, like. Thanks, I guess. And I close my eyes and kind of like exhale and put the weapon back on my back.
Oh, Mr. Tracker, you need to be better with your weapons. After all, you saw it coming, didn't you? Why?
You need to learn more empathy.
Why on earth would they pay such a, let's say, inexperienced or rather aloof ranger such as yourself? The crowd would be very disappointed, would they not?
Kiki lets out a chuckle. I had deflected.
Nice to make your acquaintance as well.
I've deflected arrows without even putting effort into it, and you can't even catch a simple toy.
You shut your trap, alright? Anyway, was there anything interesting in the little toy of mine, as you put it?
Nope, nothing of interest at all.
See. So, and the payment?
Sorry, what was that?
And the payment?
And the payment? What on earth do you mean, good sir?
Gave you 100 pieces of platinum. Is that all I get for it?
Of course. I told you that I would guarantee results.
Understood. Well. Well, what's the pleasure making business, I guess. And Queen just goes back to on Maple.
I got scammed.
Well, you don't know that.
Yeah. This guy probably has a deception mod of like 17 or some bullshit.
It's probably
Meanwhile-
Highland Guns.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm talking to Rose Kiona Kenra. So, how was it in your end? All good?
We were able to. My side was able to fend off several bandits. Yeah, as was I.
All right.
Sheesh.
That's good.
Yeah, you'd think these bandits would try to not attempt to attack a caravan of people and gods. But I guess they're
Yeah,
really
dude.
stupid.
Oh no, never accuse bandits of being smart, fellows.
How can you hear that?
Oh, my mistake, my mistake.
You're literally like 70 feet away.
The kid
That's what I said, my mistake.
good.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It happened to all of us.
Oh my gosh, now I'm reminded of freaking Charge Man Ken.
Even before Basel Thep's like, you have superpowers too?
Mhm.
Alright.
Let's see
we can
here.
See that. I still would like to say something to Kyon. Well, we didn't see that many bandits on our end until we happened over a bunch of them, and I stick a thumb in the direction of Vathos. We met this guy. Turns out he is from Mara's kingdom, and he's her bodyguard now.
See? He doesn't look quite friendly.
You'll be right about that, but at least he's on our side.
And that, rich-looking kid?
Yeah, he tried to fight Quinn and got his face planted into the ground. He's
Okay.
turns out he's from this castle. And
So the kid bullied
I
another
didn't
kid?
really think... What do you say?
So the kid bullied another kid?
I suppose.
Fuck you, Kyo. I was defending myself. In the wind, Kyon hears a light. Fuck you! Kyon! I will punch you in the dick!
Turns out,
Hold on. Margarita and Vatos like turn around towards Quinn's direction.
Of course, I'm not saying that. I'm just like think. I'm just like I just get like a tingle up my spine. Like, this is just a streak of bad luck for him.
both of them notice that he seems rather upset.
Yeah.
Is there something wrong? Quinn, was it?
Nothing. Just make sure your princess is safe.
Alright, Quinn. Backdash.
If you say so.
Backdash.
I must say, Princess, these land creatures are quite intriguing.
Well, they're certainly different and kind of strange, but I like them. I like them. So nice. For everyone to be together, having fun.
Well, we shall see how much better they can act. Well, we can see how much better they can act.
It's plain nice, Vasos.
Yes, my princess. And back to the not peanut gallery.
Indeed. It turns out that his entire family got massacred in this place, and then he went out trying to find people, muscle to help him out, and he decided, in all his infinite wisdom, that it was a great idea to recruit them by attacking and usurping whoever he saw as a leader, which was Quinn, because he was a horse, on a horse.
You know, I'm just thinking. I'm kind of glad we didn't have our bigger Boy Scout in front, because I think that boy might have, well, not come out for sleep.
That could have ended a lot worse. I agree with that.
Of course, I don't think he would think he'd see me as leader type, even if I were on a horse in front. I just don't have that kind of aura.
Meanwhile, Rose. I agree with that. But I'm looking around. Why is there nothing here? Yeah, I noticed that as well. We heard that there was going to be remnants of a bloodbath, and yet there's nothing. Huh. That must be pretty clean raiders.
I mean, he broke up.
I said, that must be pretty clean raiders then. What do you think, Uncle Wolfie? What did happen?
There we go.
Last photo. Right.
Okay.
Did you catch what I said this time?
Yep.
Okay.
That name makes sense.
Alright then, so. Well, I can tell that the air in here is still unsettling. It reeks of death, but there are no bodies.
Nothing much suggesting that there's been blood spilled anywhere here. I'll take out the flask with the residue. Except I found this.
Let's see. You see Killen take out another flask himself. It's a similar flask, but the inside of it seems to be a type of soot.
Similar to the one I have, or is different? Or is it different?
Well, I found this on the other side. You want mind taking a hold of it?
Sure.
Let's see. He gives you the other vial, and you notice that it's hot.
Why is it hot?
Well, we were thinking it's some sort of fire type, kind of elemental or something. I mean, we did encounter several of them back in the pirate base, didn't we?
I suppose. Well, hopefully this doesn't burn a hole in my pack.
Yeah, you might want to be careful with that. I'd actually recommend keeping those two close together. Because that little thing, it seems to be forming frost.
Oh. Okay. Placing them close together.
At the very least, they'll cancel each other out.
I hope so. I'm not exactly land in physics.
Well, it's a good thing you've got me. I can tell you some of these simple doohickeys. All right then, Miss Angelica. What will we do about that guy?
Who's he pointing at? Mercantile?
Yep.
I honestly don't know. I just didn't
He
expect
seems
to
harmless
run into him
enough.
again.
What was that?
What's that, Yummy?
Well, he seems harmless enough.
You're not here.
Oh, never mind. I thought I heard my name in there. So, in the ladies and
Yeah,
Okay.
you're not here, and you've been traveling with him.
For about a day, yeah.
Yeah.
well,
Correctly, you're with Hyde/Heidi and Nama. We're several dozen feet away from you, and we're talking in harsh voices.
We're not trying to be noticed at this point.
Me.
Or they are, rather.
Anyway, like I was saying, well, I definitely didn't expect to run into him again, and it's a little awkward. I don't know how to feel about that guy.
Anything interesting he's selling?
I don't know. From what I've seen, he's got potions and various other gadgets and paraphernalia. He's got this attitude of having everything.
Yeah.
How exactly is he still alive?
I really have no idea.
Some people are just that lucky, I guess.
Akenra just like steps forward and just mentions, it looks as if the horse isn't even injured at all, and the wagon itself seems pristine.
Can I do an Arcana check just from here
Go for it.
on the wagon? 5. Nice. Suffice to say, I don't know anything.
Exactly.
Also, I'd like a break. Sometime soon.
Okay, let's see. We've been going on for almost 2 hours then. Alright then. We'll go on a 10-minute break.
Okay.
Or 10 to
Okay.
15. I need to get something to eat as well.
Alrighty. Alright.
Be right back in maximum of 15.
Okay.
Well, 10, 15. Anyway, yeah.
Yep.